Hello, this is Allison Hunt, and I'm going to read you a segment that the Columbian made about Hermine Decker recently, which is funny because I was getting an idea that there's not enough videos online telling people the plays we did there and how much Hermine built the place and what a badass she was. And all of a sudden this article came up. I was already trying to get some people together to try to tell their stories about Slocum House, and on September 25th, 2022, the Columbian came out with an article about her, which was wonderful. So I'm going to read you this article. A 1960s Clark College student recalls his drama instructor, Hermine Decker, 1908 to 1996, zipping around the town in her red Opel Kadett. One can imagine her scarf billowing behind her. Decker was a playwright who produced and won awards for stage productions. She also photographed the local community she loved. From childhood, she staged plays and practiced photography until her camera was stolen in college. So she bought a Hasselblad, using it to photograph sceneries and plays. Born in Pullman, Decker attended Washington State University and studied drama. She acted in plays with another student, Edward R. Murrow, who became a famous broadcast journalist. The two were young sweethearts, and Murrow sent her letters confessing his love. They never married because Decker thought he wouldn't make a good husband. Later in life, they correspond frequently, and he mentored her. When approached for details for Murrow biographies, Decker declined, keeping the romance discreet. She claimed in an oral history she burned the letters at Murrow's request, but 28 letters and 2 telegrams resurfaced after her death. An active director and dramatist, Decker won a 1946 award from Stanford University, you go girl, for The Festered Lady, one of several she would earn in her playwriting career. Good for you. In the 1950s, she found a drama position at Clark College. A taskmaster, she produced 2 plays a quarter at Clark, insisting each student perform one and work in the production crew of another. Eventually, she chaired the college speech and drama department until retiring. Decker watched through the 1960s as Victorian houses fell in the wake of Esther Short Industrial Renewal Project, crushing Vancouver's architectural history. As the project advanced, it looked like none of the old houses near Esther Short Park might be saved. Robert Hidden, a former city councilman and a Fort Vancouver Historical Society member, argued for saving one of them, but just one stood: the Slocum House. The former Charles Slocum family home rose alone above the empty city block. Purportedly, Slocum, a well-to-do Vancouver businessman, built this house in 1867, but no evidence confirms that. Interestingly, a local paper didn't report the laying of its foundation until 1877. When Hidden showed the Victorian home to Decker, she told an interviewer, "It hooked me." She immediately asked if it might hold a theater. Soon the two convinced the Vancouver City Council to keep the last historic house. In 1966, Gilmore Steel moved the Slocum House north 1 block to its current location at 605 Esther Short Street for free. They did it for free! Gilmore Steel did it for free. That's awesome. The city of Vancouver owned the house and helped refurbish it, but stipulated that Decker's Theatre Company pay a modest rent and contribute labor. In 1972, the Slocum House reopened as a theater. Decker directed Victorian and public domain plays to cut expenses. But after 50 years of delivering theater for the community, the little theater closed in 2012. Today, the Clark College Drama Department bears Decker's name, as does an annual award for outstanding and dedicated service to Clark County Theater. Martin Middleton is the editor of the Clark County Historical Society Annual. Reach him at Clark County. Okay, there's his email. That's just another person I want to talk to. So thank you for listening to this. this little article about Hermine, who is the whole reason Slocum House existed, and we respect her very much, and we miss her very much, and I can't wait to interview some more people and have them talk to you about her. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned.